What's happening, yo? It's your boy Slim, aka the Sir. This your boy AP the God, and I got Lack, aka DeVille. And you know we got the editor Frank Easy.
TNC.
TNC, this what it is, baby. Truth and contradiction.
We back.
We got another episode for you. Some real hot topics. You might want to stay tuned, and it's a little light this weekend, baby, so keep in tune.
First off, let me get into that grub session we had on Saturday night. Your boy was on the grill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, we did
Real
it big.
talk,
We grubbed
man.
down, man.
Man, we had ribs. We had bratwurst.
Brat.
We had jalapeno hot dogs.
Hot
we had
jalapeno.
chicken.
Shit.
We had hamburgers.
Yeah.
Cheeseburgers. We had broccoli rice casserole. We had some macaroni. We had some beans with some fucking sausage.
And I had some tongues.
Some potato salad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, man, yeah.
And niggas
but
still got a couple spare ribs to cook.
I just want to say that, man, it's gonna be a good summer. We started off right. But it's spring, and we grilling like that already. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to remember how summertime is supposed to be. The grill and family, you know what I'm saying? Real cordial.
Hey, one time for your boy, the God, man.
This
He
summer
did
we
his
got a charity
thing on the
event.
fucking
Ghetto
grill,
party,
man.
barbecue.
Real
Tell 'em
talk.
one more time.
Hey, but the only time we gonna do that, we gonna get us 1,000 views, and we got you. 1,000 views, and we got you. I promise, man.
All right. Tell them what's up.
1,000 views, and we got
We got
you.
a
Ghetto
charity
party.
barbecue coming up. Ghetto party, Arlington, Texas, 76011.
Yeah.
How many views, let?
I mean,
1,000 views,
yeah,
man.
1,000.
1,000 views. That ain't hard, man.
It's not, but hot dogs and hamburgers ain't nothing to us. We can get it to the kids.
But still, man, I want people to see this. 1,000 views, and I got you, man.
That's
hey,
cool. That's
if
cool.
it ain't 1,000 views,
Hey,
they
people
got
gotta
you.
love the kids.
All right, well,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate everything that y'all have done for us this far, but let's get into these topics real quick. Truth and contradiction, you know what I'm saying? I got my woes with me. We finna talk about sports, man.
Hold up. About woes, I heard like there was like people didn't understand what Drake was saying about them woes. You know, because the actual definition of woes is like sorrow or something like that.
Woe is spelled differently than the woe that you talking about. The woe he talking about is something that Drake made up, and somebody's like, yo,
WOE.
nah.
That's how he
WOE is whoa,
That's how he
as
spells
in
it.
sorrow.
Yeah, but
He
that's
talking
not how
about
you spell
Webster's
it.
dictionary. He talking about Ebonics. Whoa.
Yeah.
I understand that, but I'm just saying
Hey,
there
what
is
was
a
like the
Have you seen the
homeboys,
lyrics?
your
there's a
partners?
controversy
Have
going
you seen the
on.
lyrics though? It's not spelled like that.
How's it spelled?
WOAH, like whoa, like Busta Rhymes, like
Whoa.
whoa. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
His woes,
okay,
like
but some people are saying like I said it. Some people are saying
That's
like you,
terrible.
and some people are also saying like Wody, like from New Orleans.
but that's how they spell it too. WOAH.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? D, whatever, however you do.
But then also, like I said, the actual definition of it. Some people say if you listen to Drake when he
Why would he
sings
talk
it,
about
So he's talking
niggas
about
that-
the people that are causing him problems.
he said he like you it's like, oh wow, it could be that, like you have to listen from all sides of the web.
I don't want Drake to make me think too hard because
And I definitely don't want Drake to make me think that he's saying something subliminally, knowing how many times he don't got beat up already.
But
I'm just saying.
so what? How many times he got slapped by P Diddy?
Didn't him and Chris Brown
Bro,
get beat
listen,
up?
we been talking about
That was
sports.
some bottle
Forget
shit.
Drizzy. I don't
Yeah.
like
All
Drizzy right now.
Alright.
Forget Drizzy. We
Me
been talking about
personally,
sports.
until Cash Money solve all their gay issues,
Yeah,
I
bro.
personally
Man,
ain't really dealing with them.
I really hope Wayne, Drake, and Nicki leave. I hope the whole Young Money leave.
Are we
man.
still talking about Young Funny?
Let's go. Hey,
All right, so look, we
Young
finna
Funny.
you know what I'm saying? This is what I want
Right.
to start the topic off with. Shout out to my brother Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? Me and him last night, we're talking about the topic of concussions, man, and I was really talking to him because you know us being the hefty Negroes that we are. Shout out to my mom and my daddy. We either play linebacker, running back, or something that had to do with like collision. You know what I'm saying? Crash course, test dummies. That's what we play when I play football. He's still to this day plays football. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, briefly, because it was like a 40-minute conversation, I'm going to give it to y'all. I said, bro, like, I love football to death. If football was a woman, You know what I'm saying? I would get her pregnant and put her on child support, bro, just to keep her around. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. I love football.
Right.
I love football. But
Right.
So
what's the worth? You know what I'm saying?
Of harming your body for the future?
Is it worth getting, you know what I'm saying? Is it worth having this?
Is it worth having a concussion?
No, that's what I'm saying. I've had 3 concussions myself. I had one when I was in Pee Wee.
So do you still feel like it's worth it?
No, but let me get to it. I had one when I was in Pee Wee football. I had one when I was a sophomore in high school, and then I had one when I was a senior in high school. The worst one was when I was a sophomore. I ended up in the hospital at HEB hospital. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it worth like getting to the point to where you retire? Because some people say that Junior Seau, the reason he committed suicide was because he couldn't think straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That other dude who did it right before him.
Yeah, and if you watch,
I don't even know who that is.
If you watch the linebacker for the Chargers,
what if you like one of those dudes that you go and have a good career and don't get no concussions?
That's what I was giving him the upside. There's very few who make it all the way through and have a great career, don't have any major injuries, can live the rest of their life out, you know, peacefully. But then you have a lot of cats who have blown out knees. Right. You got a lot of cats that can't pick up forks. You got a lot of cats that can't even have sex with they millionaire beautiful wives. You know what I'm saying? Because they
got fingers that go to the side and
something like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to relate it to like.
Yeah, but during that time, was it the love of the game or the love of the money?
That's what I was gonna get.
I mean, back in the older days, to me, it was the love of the game. Now,
back then, it was a different game. It was a different game too.
Yeah, it was harder. They wasn't getting paid like they getting.
But it was a different game though, because it wasn't that dangerous.
Have, like leather helmets. And
it wasn't that dangerous though.
What you mean it wasn't that dangerous?
It wasn't that dangerous back then. Now you have.
How wasn't it that dangerous? This is the reason they having the lawsuits going on right now because of back then, bro.
Bro, this is what I'm saying.
That's because right now.
Yes, right now you have cats coming out every year, bigger, faster, and stronger. Yeah, you have cats that they're on supplements right now that 10 years ago were deemed illegal, but now they can take those, and every year they get bigger, faster, stronger, bro.
Every year they come out with a new supplement that ain't banned.
And what can you do as a person who makes helmets? Like, what can you do to stop concussions? You can't do nothing about that. You got the same old raggedy helmets. I mean, you try, but at the end of the day, it's somebody hitting somebody's brain.
Right. You can't. It's kind of, to me.
So what do you say?
To me, they need to kind of manufacture a better mouthpiece also, because if you got something right here that's supporting like that back part of your jaw when you know what I'm saying, a better mouthpiece would cushion the back part of your mouth, because that kind of when it slams your. Like that, I seen it on this video when they was talking about concussions. That's why I was like, wow, if they had a better mouthpiece, they kind of help back there, more support, including with a better helmet, more air support, you know what I mean? They got these air helmets and stuff, but something a little more durable, you know what I mean? Impact, then but like he said, people coming out bigger, faster. It's almost to a point actually where quarterbacks is running all the time, to where like look at Tim Tebow. That was a quarterback who will run you over. So even quarterbacks are getting bigger, stronger, faster, to where they'll come out of that pocket and might run you over. You know what I mean? So these quarterbacks, remember back in the day, you hit them, they might break a leg.
Yeah, break a nail. Oh my gosh, you know.
And some of them quarterbacks are fading now. Look at Vic.
Bro.
Vic was great at one point.
I think a lot of these quarterbacks are fucking like, they think they princesses and shit. You know,
but bro, like, and you gotta think about
the NFL. They actually treating them like princesses.
You gotta think about it though. Like, but I know you play football. You know what I'm saying? But when you was playing football, like, who was the leader of the team? Like, if y'all was down, who was gonna be that person? Why not treat them like they're royalty? Why not?
They gonna win the team.
They gonna win the game for you.
Let's say if you could substitute the quarterback for another running back.
Like,
you can't win the game like that.
I hear y'all, but my favorite sport to play, if I had a choice, baseball.
Let me ask you this: have you ever seen a tight end
base and pitcher?
Chill out.
Baseball, they get hurt like a motherfucker too. What do they call it? The Tommy Gunn injury put you out for the whole season. I just said that's the one I would choose.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a tight ends or receivers or running back's name in the paper for losing the game? Not really. Unless you had unless you had a no-name quarterback and you had a big fumble in the fourth quarter on the goal line. You know what I'm saying? So it comes with both. You know what I'm saying? They get praised, but those are also the cats who have to talk to the media after the game. Well, why did you suck today? Romo was finna get murdered, bro, if he didn't turn something around, bro. Real talk. But also now he's getting praised. Like he's just, you know what I'm
Dallas
saying?
is known for shooting
quarterbacks.
Players.
Real talk, bro. Y'all,
that one safety got shot twice, bro.
Hey, so what do y'all think about the dude they got from Carolina?
Greg Hardy. I mean, it's a typical.
That's a steal, bro.
It's a typical Cowboy pickup, though.
That's a good steal.
It's a typical type of Cowboy pickup. Pac-Man Jones. Who else we have that was trouble? T.O. I mean,
bro,
these are all great
y'all had
players,
a bunch of troublemakers, bro.
Yeah, that's what we do.
A bunch.
We pick those up.
I mean, all the way down to Randall this year, still in draws. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is though,
I didn't ever know it to get that bad.
So with saying that, do you think they're gonna get AP?
No, I don't think we can afford AP right now. Actually,
why not?
Because we don't have that much money. DeMarco, that don't mean we can afford that. We just bought Greg Hardy, gave him a bunch of money.
$11 million. That's not guaranteed. None of it is guaranteed.
Saying, I don't know.
And he has to make the roster, not the practice squad.
I mean, if we could afford him, man, it's gonna be too much money. I don't know. If we
it's worth it. It's worth it just because it's like he's behind the greatest line.
It's worth going to get a young running back too, though. I'll go get a young running back out of college to replace my young running back that just left. They left the NFL and Russia.
But let me
instead of going
like 20-something, 28.
27, 28.
So I'll give me a 22, 23-year-old, you know.
Why?
I'm just saying I could instead of giving me an agent, Adrian Peterson. He 30.
You don't want to say
he having media trouble and stuff like that.
But look,
and he had
like
ACL.
You can say season, bro. You don't gotta say aging because some of these backs, as they go along, they get better.
They do, but
they learn not to run head on.
I I understand that. I just go give me a young dude though who's healthy and ready.
Who don't know what the game is like.
I'll
want to run headstrong or something get hurt.
No, somebody who will.
I'll get AP and let him run that line.
Who?
I'll get AP and let him run that.
First of all, Adrian Peterson is not going anywhere because the Vikings have his contract.
They'll be stupid.
The Vikings, no.
They have his rights for.
They have his rights. They have his rights for 3 years.
Oh, okay.
So he's not going anywhere. First of all, besides them being stupid, besides him wanting to leave town, he's not going anywhere. 3 years, bro. You have to give up like a #1 draft pick to get your 3 years release. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's exactly.
They want two.
Who's going to do that for AP right now?
They want
the Cowboys.
Why?
They want two. They want 2 first-round picks.
Why would you do that?
For AP.
Why would you give up? Ramon, think about what you're saying. You just went and got Darren McFadden. Why the hell would you give up your first-round pick for Adrian Peterson?
And you got a younger running back.
What the hell? Yeah. Did you just say that? You just went to Oakland.
We only got one first-round pick this year, so that means this year's first-round pick
and next year for Adrian Peterson, who might whip his child again and be out.
Oh, you have to.
They want 2 first-round.
Bro, he's not worth 1 right now.
He might be.
Bro, the Bulls that he's in, he's not worth it right now. Bro, he's a hazard.
Yeah, we got 3.
We're not talking about football. We're talking about him off the field. We're not talking about when Dez headbutted his mama. We're talking about him off. You know what I'm saying? Like. Of course, he's a good football player. Of course, Dez is like the X factor. But
on the cool, I don't even care about Adrian Peterson.
You're a typical Cowboy fan.
I really don't, because he's not even on the team right now.
You're a typical Cowboy fan.
I just think it would be cool.
Listen,
I'm saying if we do that, go pick up Ray Rice for $1 million.
This is the only. Thank you. Something like that, bro.
He don't want a Super Bowl this year.
Let Randall go somewhere. Let him go to a discount underwear store. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
we're gonna go to a quick break. We're gonna go to a quick break right quick, and when we come back, man, we're gonna get a little deep with y'all, man.
Hey, I admire as much as I hate the Cowboys from you two. I admire Jerry Jones because Jerry Jones deals with knuckleheads. And he gets the most out of them.
You gotta realize Jerry Jones is a businessman.
He gets the most out of
them. What I'm saying
Jerry Jones is.
Why go get Adrian Peterson for like 30-something million? I can go get Ray Rice for cheaper than that.
And he a knucklehead.
That's cool. I wasn't thinking about Ray Rice at the time, but that's cool. Saying. But I'm just saying that because
if I want to go get a veteran,
I
can go get a rookie.
I watch First Take. I watch First Take.
I do too every day.
And I will go get a rookie. And I like what Skip brought to the table on that.
What did he bring?
What I just said. About it'll be real nice for Adrian to run behind
that line.
The line,
it would until he beat his kid again.
You're being sensitive to a man who gets paid millions to run a football. You're being sensitive to him. He didn't have a line at OU. He didn't have a line in Minnesota.
Whoa, time out. He didn't have a line at OU. Wait a minute. Bro.
Adrian, I don't even like the Sooners.
Boomer Sooner, damn it.
Adrian ran the
state. Great line
Longhorns all the way.
So why did he get beat up so much?
Baby. Longhorns all the way,
because of him.
No.
His running style. He runs straight up. Yeah, he wasn't straight up runners. You tend to get hurt like that. And he like 6'2". He's tall too.
So is Arian
Foster. A lot of tall running backs. You talking about running backs who stay hurt.
Eddie Lacy don't stay hurt. Arian Foster.
Eddie Lacy though, because he been in the league like 2 years now, 3.
Oh my God.
He wasn't hurt last year. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Was he hurt this year? Yeah, he was.
Man,
I'm just saying, tall running
backs. DeMarco runs straight up.
Hey.
DeMarco be hurt all the time.
Hey, we're about to go to a real quick break.
Murray don't be hurt
all the time. Major injuries?
No, just ankles and shit.
We'll be back.
You can't play injuries. I ain't talking about.
Hey, they not gonna stop. Hey, cut the camera, Franco. Hey, we going on a break.
No.
Yeah. I'm coming on the beat because I'm giving y'all the topics. I really ain't tripping. I steady popping. Got the red on. Got my boy AP. Got the boy Slame and the boy Frank EZ. I ain't really tripping because we sipping on this brown. We giving y'all the truth. So listen, come around. I'm done with the beat. Trap truth off to my nigga AP.
AP the God on the mic, just a blessing.
Yeah.
Everything we swear, oh man.
Come on.
AP the God on the mic, this a blessing.
Yeah.
Everything I spit, swear to God, it's a lesson.
Yeah.
Same type of shit taught if I had a Smith & Wesson. Yeah. Straight to your dome, man, the same type of lesson.
Yeah.
Niggas better listen, man, because knowledge be the weapon.
Yeah.
That break all the barriers. I'm never half-stepping.
Yeah. Okay. Never half stepping because we getting on the pen. I'ma pass it off to my nigga Big Slim.
Hey, it's your boy Slim on the fucking mic.
Yeah.
We done came through this bitch every Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Talking about the truth and we never leave until you get it. And you know I'm like flying through the air like Quidditch.
Yeah.
Ain't no Harry Potter on my shit, but the bitch love a magic stick, no 50 cent. And you know I'm young Slim, all the butter rim. You can come.
No 50 cent, but we talking about the candy shop. Don't stop, come to the fucking shop. TNC.
What's up? It's your boy Slim, AP the God, and Let. We back. Hope y'all didn't miss us, but we got some more shit to talk to y'all about. AP, take it away.
This time, man, we're gonna get in a little bit, and we're gonna talk about the guess the word I'm looking for is the progression from a woman, from whenever that started or however long we knew about it until the progression of today, 2015 March, to bitches. And not bitches in the sense, I didn't mean to offend anyone, but not bitches in the sense of a derogatory word, but bitches in the sense of some women call themselves, hey, I'm a bad bitch.
So when you talking about that, I know you heard of Jay-Z, my bitches and my sisters, or my sisters and my bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Is that's what you mean when you talking about bitches?
I mean, when I talk about bitches in the sense of as far as like a derogatory word, I'm talking like Queen Latifah's UNITY, the beginning of that song.
Don't call me a bitch.
Nigga, who you calling a bitch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was like in the 80s. You talking about strong black women, strong women, period. No, who would just like, don't call me a derogatory word as far as like bitch or hoe, because I'm not that.
And you want to know where that came from to talking about I'm a bad bitch.
There you go. To today, like most girls you meet today, you can be like, man, bitch, shut the fuck up. Cool, it ain't nothing. There's no argument about it. It's no none of this. But like 20, 30 years ago, you say that's kind of a serious thing.
Because you know why chivalry went out the fucking window.
Nah, chivalry's not dead. I open car doors and everything for my wife all the time.
You still can't tell some girls. You still can't call some girls a bitch, bro.
I don't call my lady no bitch.
Right.
But I'm saying though, like this is my point. I feel like when you hear something for so long, it's not as rough as when you hear it the first time. Like if I say hoe ass nigga, you can be like, okay, because you've heard that. You know what I'm saying? If I say wetback, you know what I'm saying, or something like that.
Right,
if I say, you know, nigga, you know what I'm saying, you be like, okay, you know what I'm saying. But like the first time they heard it, when Queen Latifah was like, don't call me no bitch and no hoe. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, like we can stand up for ours. But now it's like we've heard so much, clubs, you know what I'm saying, like even some days, it's like, hey, bitch, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas slip out and say that. It's gotten to the point to where it's like, it's common to them now. You know what I'm saying? I want to relate that to like, you know, if the word nigga.
How would you feel?
Exactly,
how would you feel like if a nigga called your little girl a bitch?
Actually, I just had that occur the other day.
Yeah,
track meet, right?
Let's talk about that.
And a little nigga approached my daughter and told her to come here or something, and she wouldn't. She just ignored him, and he was like, "That's right, bitch. Bet not. I'll fuck
How
your
old
ass
is your
up."
daughter?
My daughter is 14. Now, as a father, I was raised in the 80s. Period. I don't call my woman a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I be damned if a man call my daughter a bitch because she ain't one. For one.
Can I ask Slim something real quick? Slim, why do you say the B word so much? I just want to get that out there, bro.
Why I say the B word?
Why? Because like me, I feel like
like you just said, it's numb.
Let me get to something real quick. I feel like I've been on the streets more than you have, and like when I hear B, it still like tingles my ear. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be really mad to call somebody a bitch, but I hear you use it on like a daily basis, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what it means to you because it might mean something different. That's why you use it on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So like, let me
like
hear.
If you was with a girl who was cool with you calling her bitch and shit, would you?
No, I don't call a woman a bitch.
So if your girl was like you and your girl was playing, she's like, bitch ass nigga, shut up. Would you be like, bitch, fuck you? That's cool, is what I'm saying.
No, I wouldn't call her a bitch, but I check it right there and there by calling me a bitch. Right
Slim, what I'm saying is you use it. What does it mean to you?
The same thing as in like, I'll say, I'll call you a nigga or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
So it means like your homegirl. It's cool.
That or sometimes as in like, I ain't gonna lie, if I'm mad, but I might be talking to my homeboy, but I'm mad at a woman. I might call her a bitch then. Or if I actually know that she's a real live bitch, like, because there's actually like, you know, women, like there's real live hoes.
So
like,
when you serious about it in a derogatory fashion, then you would say bitch. But you wouldn't say it like just in a regular basis.
I would if it was a woman that really didn't mean shit to me. I call her bitch, you know. I might. Because
to me, homegirl doesn't mean bitch yet. We haven't got to that yet.
I don't say homegirl. I even call my lady friends. I call them homies. I still call them homies.
Yeah, but we've gotten to the point to where crazy girl means bitch, and like, you know, gutter girl means bitch. But we haven't got to the point to where homegirl means bitch. I feel like in 2015 we still haven't got to there yet.
I don't like it when my lady call herself a bitch.
I hate that.
Straight up.
Right?
I don't like that shit.
I hate it when a woman even calls herself like.
But what?
I hate that.
Do y'all ever notice? Do y'all ever notice? You know what I'm saying? Say my girl and your girl were kicking it. You know what I'm saying? And
they'll call each other bitches.
And say they was in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Doing something with the pots and pans. You know what I'm saying? And
one of us walked up in there.
And they bumped into each other. Like, oh, bitch, excuse me. And it wasn't nothing. And I'm like,
but they use it how we be like, nigga. But then I be like, I want it like, but when I use it like y'all use it, y'all don't take it like that. Just how like we take we take nigga from white people.
But they can say nigga and we won't get offended. But we can't say bitch and they won't get offended.
To me, this is the thing. Like, to me, even that right there, that interaction with them, like, with each other being like, bitch, you crazy, bitch, this, oh, you crazy, how this and this and this, right?
Bitch, you
like,
cute.
Like, to me, like, it's gotten to a point where our little girls are being raised to, like, talk to each other like that, and just doing that every day with their friends. When a dude says it to him, it makes it, like, cool. He at least like me on a level that my friend do.
That he
cool.
respect me.
There you go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like. To me, that's wrong. Like, I never heard my grandma
a bitch to her face.
Like I never heard my grandma and her homegirls talking to each other and be like, "Bitch, you crazy, bitch." This like my grandma and my great auntie lived like they sisters. They stay together and shit. My great auntie smoked weed. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Aunt Ruth. She smokes weed, right? My grandma don't. You know what I mean? And they still don't, like, you know what I mean? They still like on a respectable level of women. You know what I'm saying? And
where do you feel like bitch originated from? The North or the South?
To me, it originated from it's a female dog.
That's a European
No, but like
that's a European word.
Where did it become cool in the U.S.? Where did it
in rap?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like which part?
Oh,
because you're just
Coast.
like. Thank you.
Too short. Nah, you think?
Dipset.
You think so? Nah, too short.
I think Dipset.
Too short.
He came out after. It was
what?
like
it
was like
Too
Biatch.
short?
It was like Biatch.
Too Short came out in the 80s.
Too Short was saying Dipset did
no,
too,
no,
bro.
No,
listen.
Dipset was early 90s, bro.
Right. Too Short. When I was
Too Short
a kid,
made the
bro.
bitches made the women like being called.
But you gotta understand who Too Short was talking to. Too Short was talking to straight sluts, bro. Straight
But
whores,
but you gotta understand,
Dipset was talking to gutter bitches, bro.
Right. But
that's two different.
You gotta understand, like back in the day when I was growing up, like my auntie and them listening to Too Short and shit.
So what about Pimp C?
So back then, Too Short was making it cool because they listened to that music. To where I used to watch my auntie and them be like, "Bitch, oh you don't like me to talk to you like that." I remember the song and shit. You know what I mean? And right then they were making it cool with each other to do that. And this was like I was 5, 6 years old. So we're talking like 85, 86. You know what I mean? This was like then.
From his name, bro, you should know who Pimp C was talking to. His name is Pimp C. Who do you think he was talking to?
No. We're not saying who he's talking to. We talking about who liked it.
And then I mean you gotta look at women. You gotta look at women like Lil Kim.
He made it cool with certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Kim, when Trina,
Lil Kim and Trina are two different people, bro.
I'm saying when they blew up on the map, like Lil Kim made it cool as a woman to be a sex symbol.
Trina made women like sucking dick.
You know
Trina was a sex
way before that.
Trina was a sex symbol first. But Lil Kim was a sex symbol, but she also gave it out to the whole Junior Mafia, bro. Trina didn't. Trina was not finna smash Trick Daddy, all that stuff. So it's two different people.
Yeah, if you listen to Lil Kim, like her first albums and shit like that, she was like telling you shit. I suck dick to do this. I'll do this to do this. I'll do this.
It's cool,
and it was cool.
But Trina like, nah, but you finna spend some money on me, and I ain't finna do nothing.
The only females that was out was like Lil Kim, Remy Ma, you know what I'm saying, Foxy Brown. So this
Charlie Baltimore,
Charlie B. Young. I love Charlie. But these were the women. These were the women that were out, and these were the women.
Baltimore.
Like before, there was a Nicki Minaj. There was Lil Kim. So Lil Kim took the girls and the women to a whole nother level. Like shit, it's cool to go down on my dude and swallow and this, and she put him on there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Shout out Lil Kim
because before Lil Kim there was people like Salt and Pepper and you know what I'm saying. Who else was female rapping before Lil Kim? Salt and Pepper, MC Lyte. They was on some Queen Latifah. They was on some whole other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They was on some almost like still women empowerment type of things. You know what I'm saying? But
treat me right and I do what you want type stuff.
Yeah,
but here's my thing.
Now it's like put me on an equal level with you. Put me on the level with your homeboys, and we good.
I just feel like there's two different type of females that are being called the B word. There are the females who, you know what I'm saying, expect you to spend money on them. You know what I'm saying? Expect you to do certain things, but they're not putting out, and they get called bitches. Because they're not putting out. Okay. But then there are those girls.
I got some.
Hold on. Okay. But then there are those girls who put out, who do everything, who get called bitches because it's cool to put out. But the girl who don't put out is being called a bitch because she don't put out. It's the same word, but it has two different definitions.
I think because she's taking the money and shit.
Okay.
It's
man
to man,
right? Yeah. Hey, but man to man, right? You get your girl, right, and she with her friends calling each other bitches and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Do you say something to her?
Yeah. No. Hey man, I hate
you don't say no. I mean not maybe not right there at that point. Not right there
not
at that time. Not
in front of her friends.
No. I'm talking about when y'all, you know, but you wouldn't say nothing to her?
Yeah, you tell
her
to
change her mentality to let her know that she's a queen, not a bitch.
So what would you say if she said, "You a king, not a nigga"? What would you say?
I call myself a king. I call myself a king.
But you let other niggas call you nigga.
Cause no niggas gonna call me a king. Just like no nigga call Jesus.
Just like no other girls gonna call her a queen. They gonna call her.
It doesn't matter.
People did call Jesus the son of God.
His disciples.
Bro. Just like no other girl is gonna say, "Hey, Queen B, hey, Queen Girl." Ain't no other girl gonna say that. They gonna say what's popular to them, which is the B word.
And that's when you being the man, you step
so
up. Listen. I'm about to tell you. That's when you step up and you talk to your girl and you let her know that all that other shit outside what y'all got going on.
So what if she says to you? What if she says, "Hey, you're a king. You're not a nigga. Why you letting them niggas call you nigga?" What are you gonna say?
I would say them my homeboys.
No, I would have to look real deep inside and be like, damn, like I don't know why.
Exactly, and she's gonna say, "I don't know why." So y'all gonna split, and I don't know why.
No, that's not when you split.
So listen,
that's when you come together and you work on.
You want her to stop being called a bitch, but you're not gonna be stop calling nigga.
Listen.
We got to acknowledge that we are kings and queens.
That's
people.
what I'm saying. Like and I call her my queen all the time, bro.
And when
but you let me call you, I call you a nigga. I say, "What's up, nigga?"
And vice versa.
Sometimes I say God, sometimes I say G, sometimes I say B, sometimes I say money. But for the most part, like, yo, nigga, chill out. You know what I'm saying?
I try my best to say.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm saying you're being a hypocrite by saying don't let these girls call you a B, but these niggas can call me.
But
nigga.
no, okay, it's not like I'm not saying don't let them, because they're gonna say whatever comes out their mouth. What I'm saying is, you know what you are, because people are gonna say what they're gonna say. So I'm being her man.
Bro, you don't think she knows that already?
But me being her man, you put that extra in it.
But and like I said, when you put that extra, she gonna put that extra on you.
And that's when you build together.
Build what though?
Build. You just build. You come together and figure out what you need to do.
I hear what you're saying, but listen,
just from the jump, just be like, this
I'm gonna let you get yours in, but hold on. If she says let's build together, and you be like, yo, don't let these girls call you the B word. Are you gonna tell your niggas to stop calling you the N word?
Yeah. Cause I don't hang around that many people. I hang around with 5. But
go ahead, AP.
But I ain't gonna be like I ain't gonna come like, hey, me and my girl was talking and I told her.
I didn't expect you to say that. But like,
I'm like just like how every time you call, I'm like, what up, God? Every time.
Yeah.
So I'm getting that programmed in myself. You have to do that. You just have to take responsibility.
But you've also been programmed through high school and through college to be
listen,
like, nigga, chill.
You listen. You're trying to find an escape. No, you have to
it's
find.
It's not an escape. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Then also the other truth is you can train yourself.
So does it offend you when somebody call you nigga?
No, it really don't.
Then why would you stop telling them to call you it?
Because I know myself.
But I'm saying, what if your girl tells you, it don't offend me when she call me a bitch, I know I'm not a bitch.
And this is what I'm gonna say, and this is what I'm gonna tell her. And you a queen to me.
She gonna be like, and you a nigga to your homeboys.
But I'm gonna say I'm a king to you.
I hear what you're saying, Slim, but
what does my homeboys have to do with my relationship?
Because you're checking her on what her girls
what does her homegirls have to?
That's why you're checking her because of her homegirls.
So from the beginning,
that's what you're telling her.
From the beginning, I told her she was
I'm saying from the beginning. To me, this is like when you meet a girl and shit. I mean, I guess a lot of people when they meet women, you know what I'm saying, they go for a certain thing. You know, me, I was always like, and this is just understandable. When you get a girl phone number, you probably gonna fuck. You probably gonna smash. That's just what it is. So now I gotta do something else. I'm gonna be bored because I already know I'm gonna do that. You get what I'm saying? So I'll be like, hey, me and my homeboys just take a folder like this and be like, hey, so what do you write her name, where she stay at, where I met her at? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what do you like? What's your favorite movie? What's this? What's this? You get what I'm saying? But as I'm getting to know her, this is when I'm installing in like, hey, you know, like if I'm with you and your homegirls or something, you know, and y'all like we talking and stuff. I hate it when girls call each other the B. I hate that. Don't ever call yourself a bitch because you wouldn't want me calling you a bitch. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of my homeboys, we might be laughing and something like that and might say, yeah, my nigga, this and this, but we try not to say that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying nigga, like me and my best friend will be like, man, bruh. That's how we know we finna say some funny stuff to each other. Ah, bro, you tripping. You think Mayweather gonna be Pacquiao? Bruh, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being like, my nigga. You think Mayweather gonna do this, my nigga? Instead of being like that.
You know it's an East Coast thing.
Bro, do you not realize, like, sometime in high school, all of a sudden we just started hearing bro.
No.
Because it was nigga all the time.
No,
nigga.
It wasn't. No, not to me it wasn't. Because
I always said bro.
You went to the same type of school I went to. So it was always brother man. But we as youngsters cut off the brother man, the other man, and put bro.
Bro, I'm just.
Yeah, bro, it was always bro.
I'm just saying that I didn't. Okay, maybe me. I didn't start saying that shit till like sophomore, junior year.
You didn't start saying hard, but you always said, "What's up, brother man, my man." You know what I'm saying? Like Frank Lucas. Bro. You didn't talk to other black people because you went to Shackleford, bro. When you went to junior high and you saw another Negro.
I would say my nigga.
I didn't say that. I said my man, my brother.
I'm trying to tell you.
You ain't never said my brother.
Like me and my partner.
I have been trying to be funny.
Like even in high school and stuff.
But that's where it came from.
Bro, what's up, yo, broski? What's up with it, broski?
I started saying that in high school, bro.
Or we would even say crazy stuff like, yo, what's up with it, coon rat tick? You know what I'm saying? We would say stuff like that instead of being like, yo, what's up with it, my nigga, this and this. Because like to us, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was athletes and shit like that. You know, some of us was gang banging and shit, but we still kind of looked at ourselves in a different aspect than the niggas who was just thugging all day. Yeah, my nigga, this and this and this. You know, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So we wouldn't go as far as like, my nigga, this and this. And once we did this was in high school. Once we did this, like, unless like a girl was doing something outrageous towards us, you know what I'm saying? You too much wouldn't be like, yeah, that bitch staring this and this, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, I don't see a point in calling a woman a bitch if I know this a good ass girl.
Yeah,
I'm be like, man, bro,
because I don't want
I can't
to
even
act
call
like
her.
a bitch.
I can't even say. I can't even say bitch.
But you gotta think about. That don't mean she ain't a good girl just because you call her a B. You know what I'm saying? You got Jay-Z calling Beyonce my bitch, and Beyonce,
and because Beyonce is numb to the fact of the word.
That's what I'm saying. Just because you call her a bitch don't mean she a bad woman though.
I understand that.
But she thinks of herself as a bad bitch.
I'm saying like my wife,
and that's not our fault though.
Like this, like my wife understands this. That if I say something about a woman and I'm like that bitch, she know that I mean that
you're angry
in a derogatory way. As this could be a church going whatever. But if I be like that bitch, I'm angry for some reason. So I'm using that in a derogatory term and not in the aspect of she's a bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now there are some women who just like she'll come in your house, she'll suck you up, she'll do this. When you wake up in the morning, she done stole shit and this. That's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's a true live
and
bitch.
that goes back to what I asked you at the beginning.
I'm saying, but what I don't like is just like these girls and they just like, it's cool for me and you just to be like, man, bitch, you ain't cooked and shit and whoop-de-whoop. And it's just like everyday talks. It's to a point where I hear girls even being like, man, bro, whoop-de-whoop, bro. And they talking to their homegirls. You see what I mean? Like, women don't even have... how can I put it? They don't even have their own. Yeah, they don't even have like their own language, and they're looking for.
Cool.
They're looking for a way to find that. They're looking for the strength, that foundation.
They're looking for a leader,
but they can't find that because of us niggas. You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean? Right, like that. Like they don't got them brothers. They don't got them bromans. They don't got that. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, and that's
because it's like shit.
And that's why
my nigga, I don't give a fuck about that bitch.
Girl,
you know what I'm saying?
My lady got it. My lady got it in me, cause me being the young man, I understand that I'm still growing at the same time.
Okay, and then going into that, we're gonna go into the next topic of real men.
I was gonna say, the fact that we tied in real bitches to real niggas, like. And the fact that I broke it down to, hey, this is a bitch, a girl who takes money from a dude who knows she ain't gonna put out, but simply is teasing that cat. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is that a gold digger though? In a
sense,
in
2015, that's a bitch.
But and then that's a gold digger, or she
that back in 2009 that was a gold digger, but now it's a bitch. You mad?
So that means that
you can be like, hey, you dirty gold. No, that means like, hey, you dirty bitch.
That means from like. From
2009.
That's from 2009 to 2015, the word bitches went from like this category to consume a whole nother bracket. It's just like, nah, gold diggers bitches to bring him over here.
To me, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Has always been an angry term because you're talking about a dog. A dog is hard to train. So when you call a girl a bitch, you're like, hey, so you're dumb.
So now you cost
me money.
So now we saying bitching really came from terms of pimping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically.
Pimps basically being like, shit, bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch because you ain't good for nothing fucking, bitch.
Thank
You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I need to break you because you hard to train. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You a stubborn ass bitch. That's what, you know
I gotta get you house trained. So I'm gonna call you a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but when I say real nigga, it's the same way.
Put it in my pocket, bitch.
You got people who you know what I'm saying, who go to work every day. You know, and I'm gonna speak for myself. People who go to work every day, people who pay bills, people who have relationship, people who, you know what I'm saying, see their mama, who aren't involved in street life, who call yourself real nigga. Then you have the other real nigga, who is Gotti, who is Freeway Rick Ross, who is Big Meech Larry Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Those are real niggas. So it's See, always our society.
On the cool, that's when me and your definition of a real nigga gets twisted, homie.
I just gave you 2 definitions though.
What was that?
And one of those are yours.
What was the other one?
The nigga who does what he needs to do every day, no matter what goes on.
Cause see, like
I said, but
being a real nigga don't mean necessarily do what Gotti do.
So wait,
no, I said got to be done.
Let's understand.
I know, but the second one.
Wait, let's understand.
That's
so
there's a difference.
There is a difference between a real man and a real nigga.
Yeah,
there's an understandable difference because my definition of a real man is like a real man, like before he even get that family, he got a foundation, he got a house.
Right.
Then he gets his wife. Then he gets his kids. Or however that happens, he can have his girl and kids before, but he gets a house. He takes care of the bills. He, you know what I'm saying, takes care of everything. Yeah, his wife might got a job and contribute. You know what I'm saying? But his life is really consumed of taking care of family first. Whoop-de-whoop. You know what I mean? And I'm taking that from like, how can I, 50s, 60s. Black male man, you get what I'm saying?
Shout out to my dad because he showed me that
work hard in the steel mills.
Still work to the day.
You know what I'm saying? Work hard in the GM factories and the steel workers and the railroad workers. You know what I'm saying? Now, and this is just me, right? I looked at this a long time and I took this. Those real men, right? Because they was going through hard times also with the blacks and stuff like that, but they worked hard to get everything, right? But they raised the gangsters kind of, because the gangsters was more like, shit, I could do that, but shit, I'm going to grind, I'm going to sell dope, fuck the laws and shit like that, right? And these gangsters raised the thug generation, right? Which was like our generation. We in that thug generation basically, right? And now though, what we into right now is like, it's kind of up in the air, like, well, what is that thug generation, us? What are we gonna raise right now?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Are we gonna raise more real men? Or are we gonna raise more real niggas?
It's gonna be a split, bro. It's gonna be a half and half.
It shouldn't be no split.
No, it shouldn't be.
It should be 98.9.
It shouldn't be.
You know what I'm saying?
But just if you actually look how society is, bro, it is a split, bro.
I'm just saying,
and it's leaning towards the antagonist.
But I'm just saying, like nowadays, if you just look on TV and look just around, man, it's like shit. It costs your life nowadays to be a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You've been in prison. It's a lot of terms going around. Like most of the real niggas locked up or in jail.
So this is my definition.
When you get out of prison, how do you feel about most people you meet from that point on?
Fake.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And see, you different because like you've never been to prison, right?
Right.
So like what you know is everything is what you know of this world, right? But we've been to a point where we've been to another world.
But listen. But the difference between me and a lot of other people, I know what I could do to go to that other world.
Right. But
and I stay from that.
You stay just trying to be a real nigga. What you know ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It's right.
You mean real man.
I'm saying, but he's saying he knows what it takes to be the real man.
No, I know both sides.
Right. But he's saying he's steering away from being a real man. He'd rather be the real nigga.
No, I'm not saying that.
I don't agree with that because
I'm saying the opposite.
If you know,
okay.
I don't believe people know whether or not they're a real man or a real nigga. I just feel like you do what you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
do what you are
to adapt to
society.
What I'm saying?
Okay, so check this out. So it's a little old Chris Rock little comedy episode. He's talking about there's a difference between a nigga and a black man.
Yeah, there is.
Is that what we're talking about right now?
Just like
let me give an instance.
Barack Obama, Trick Daddy.
That and let's say a man drops his wallet. A black person walks by. Hey, sir, you dropped your wallet. A nigga walked by.
He ain't saying shit.
Ain't saying a damn thing. Waiting to see if he's noticed if he dropped his
wallet.
Bro,
more than 95% though of the black population ain't gonna tell him.
So most of us is niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't we want to strive to be like, well, I know I'm Nick. I'm like this. I know I'm probably be like this my whole life. This is what it is. But my sons or my nephews around me, if I don't have sons or something, you know what I mean? I need to show them how to be, you know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, like, all real niggas, you know what I'm saying, are real men too, you know what I'm saying? But just what I'm saying is to take that step to where you create the world in your image, you control, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has to worry about nothing. Why? Because lack got it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody worries about nothing. You get what I mean? Like when your dad dies, right? Does your whole family know that like when anything ever happens to him, we not worried about it because Ramon is such a strong man that we know he'll take care of everything. You get what I'm saying? Like not just his brother and his mama.
So we're not raising our kids to do that.
We raising our kids to take that wallet.
Yeah.
So I'm saying we're raising them to take that wallet. Not, hey, excuse me, you dropped your, you know what I'm saying?
I see that, man. I see that. That's why I try to, like, my stepkids, man. I make sure. I be putting that, what Ladlack like to say, put that fat on their head, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to one of my sons the other day. I'm like, tell me about your grades, right? He's like, well, I got straight A's except in, I think it was history. He's like, in history, I got an 87. And I was like, the fuck? Excuse me, language, you know, what the fuck you got an 87 for? Right. You tripping, man? What's wrong with you? Right. He's like, Daddy, why, man, you tripping? He's like, 87 ain't bad. I went off. Man, the hell is wrong with you? I'd come over there and slap the hell out of you, slap the hell out of your mama, and everybody over there. He's like, wow, 87 ain't bad. And I was like, because that right there, that mentality is you being content with that. The 87 ain't no 100. You got A's in all your other classes. You know what that's telling me about this 80? Oh, this one class, you just chilling. Just a little bit. You passing, just chilling just a little bit. Because you could have an ace of 87, 3 points. That means what, 1 or 2 questions on the test, 1 or 2 homework assignments was a little bit better.
Yeah, I got by with a lot of shit in my life, man.
Like, you can't have that contentment. Like, even with me, right? And it's so crazy because my daddy, I stayed with my dad like most of my like high school years and stuff like that, right? I don't even think my mom really. Bro, they never asked me about homework. Never. I still was the kid to do all my work at school because, you know, our classes were an hour and a half or whatnot. So I would do my classwork, then my homework. But like never. Hey, let me see your homework. You did your homework yet? Whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? My daddy might be like, yeah, homework, boy. Nope.
My parents always ask me, and I said, "Hey, I did that shit at school." I probably didn't do that shit at school.
You know what? You know what I probably would have preferred? My daddy being like, "Say, from now on, even if you finish it at school, bring it home."
My dad said that.
You know what I mean? Because that right there would have taught me like, okay,
I'd be like, hey,
I need to be serious. You know what I'm saying? Because now when I look back, I rushed through it. I was trying to be a real nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a real nigga.
Fuck the world. I'm
but
trying to be Tupac.
Hey, look,
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be thug, like cross my chest.
Like
you know what I mean?
a man like me, when I was in grade school, I was trying to be a real nigga till I got out of grade school and I learned that a real
grade
nigga.
School.
Yeah, like what I mean, like high school, junior high. That's all grade school. You know what I'm saying? But when I got out, I found that stuff don't fly. Like being a real nigga
in college,
like not in the real world.
Like it don't fly. Like you have to.
It do in the hood.
Like you have to. I mean, you can keep it, but you have to know how to turn that switch off and on. Like Paul Mooney, like white folks in like they love a nigga that grin. You know what I'm saying? Green, a black man grin, he wins.
You know, Paul Mooney, one of the greatest comedians comedic writers of all time will never have the great recognition of like Richard Pryor.
He used to write for
he used to write for Richard Pryor and
shit.
stuff like that. Never have that great, that legendary status.
Just because
he's
he
still a
don't bring in
legend.
for white
You know
folks.
why? Because Paul Mooney will go in there and be like, y'all want me to read this bullshit? Downgrade myself? What type of slave nigga you think I am? And tell them straight like that. Type of slave nigga you think I am? Yeah, I do
They're
your stuff, but you
scared
let
of
me
Paul
do the
Mooney.
shit like I'ma do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like, man, a real nigga nowadays is not what we call to be a real man or a black man or whatever you want to say. I feel like, once again, just like I related the real bitches to bitches or bitches to real bitches, is the fact that you have two different type of people. You have a real nigga and you have a real man or a nigga. You know what I'm saying? To a white person, a nigga goes to work every day, pays his bill, doesn't smoke weed, doesn't sag, doesn't play rap music. That's still a nigga.
That's a good topic.
That's still a nigga, whether you do niggerish things or not. You're still a nigga.
Right,
But
right.
you have the cat who does all those things, and he gets called a nigga. Basically, what I'm saying is, bitches ruin it for black women, and niggas ruin it for black men.
Right.
So we're all classified as one. Just like if you was to see somebody at your job, they have a pretty nice job, but you know what I'm saying, if they offended you in any kind of way, and they were white, like, fuck that cracker. You know, they're not a cracker. They're not trailer trash. They make a pretty decent living. They drive a nice car. They go home to a nice house. But you won't call them a cracker because you've associated trash with what they are.
Right,
Simply because you feel some type of way, just like what they've done to us.
I ain't gonna lie, because sometimes even if I get mad at a white person or something like that, I might say bitch ass nigga.
Well, that's ignorant.
No.
That's ignorant.
I mean,
No.
To me, it's ignorant.
it's not because the term, the definition of nigga.
I don't feel like that there's
the
one.
def- the
I
definition-
just gave y'all two definitions.
I mean, you just gave us two examples of nigga. But you just gave us two definitions of nigga as in N-I-G-G-A. But the definition of nigga is someone who acts like an idiot or does idiotic things.
That's nigger.
That's nigger,
Yeah.
right?
That's not nigga.
So I'm saying, I understand what he's saying. Like, if I seen a white
So
person
it's like bitch ass nigger.
if
I understand that.
But
That he did.
No, bitch ass nigga is different.
But listen, me speaking how I'm speaking.
So you saying
that's
say
just
like
my slang
bitch
right
ass
there.
nigger?
Yeah,
That's not how I'm.
that's correct. That's the correct definition. Is
It's
it
the
not?
same. It's like bitch
No.
ass nigga.
No.
Bro,
A nigga.
I should change the
First
way
of all,
I should
Negro.
pronunciate
First
it.
of all,
so what happens if a white person call you a nigga?
First of all, nigger is in dictionary.
What if a
and-
white person
what about
calls you
white-
N-I-G-G-A?
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish. Nigger is in dictionary, right?
Yes.
Negro is in dictionary.
Yes.
Nigga is not in dictionary.
Hell yes it is. Nigga is in the dictionary.
No, it's not.
Bro,
shit.
nigga was here before nigga.
Frank.
No, nigger was here all the time.
Yeah.
Is
That's not the same as
N-I-G-G-A in the
nigga.
dictionary?
Nigger and nigga is two different things.
I think nigga is.
Nigga
in the
is what we
dictionary.
call
Bro,
each other.
Nigga is in the Urban Dictionary. I promise
Bro,
you.
what's an Urban Dictionary? Who's the author of the Urban Dictionary?
Bro,
Some nigga.
Spike Lee?
Some
Some
nigga.
Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
So I'm just.
Get outta here.
I'm just. No,
I'm
but
talking
you-
about Webster. We have
It's
made
not-
our
it's
own
not
word.
in
Wait,
there,
wait,
bro.
We have
but
made
wait.
our own word between Negro and nigger.
But wait.
We have made our own
Because
word
you said
to call
something.
each other.
You said something good a while ago, which tripped me out, right? Because you're right. There is a difference. All right, bam. Webster's dictionary, nigga, ethnic
slur. That's the first thing they
I
put.
like that door, Frank.
That's the first thing they put. is
Offensive
ethnic
name
slur.
for a black person. Only a black can call another black a nigga.
Thank you. I proved
Only
my
a black
point.
can call another black.
Thank you.
Is Mark in there?
Oh yeah, he good. Come on, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
What's up, little man?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we made our own word. We have.
That's Webster.
What's a Negro?
A Negro is a colored person.
It's a
A
Negroid.
nigger is an ignorant person. That's what we,
Roy is a nigga on steroids.
bro. Anyway, that's what we made. We made our own word to call ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You can't get mad.
Okay,
when somebody,
go. Hey, do nigger.
Nigger is an ignorant person, just like Negro is
Nah,
a colored person.
Come over here, under the table. Never mind.
You
know
don't
what
give
I'm
a
saying?
shout out, little man?
Just like Negro is a colored person.
What's up?
It's my oldest grandkid right here. Jeremiah, say hi. Now this young man right here is gonna one day be a good, productive citizen, a real man of the community.
What you want to be when you grow up?
Not a nigga.
Huh? What you want to be when you grow up?
Say not a nigga.
Superman?
You want to be Superman?
It's Superman.
Yeah.
Papa said myself.
What does it say?
It says the options. There's more than one option. The options are nigger in the woodpile, and house nigger.
You know
Go
what?
nigga in the woodpile.
I'm glad you brought that up. Have you seen J. Cole's "Get Off My D" video?
No, it's a new
That
one.
is you.
Why is it me?
Watch it, bro.
Who?
What we talked
Bro,
about,
bro,
in
before I
two
watch
episodes-
it, I don't want you calling me that, bro.
Bro,
I don't know what you're talking
before
about,
we
I can't-
watched it, before the video came out,
Bro, you can't be calling me
Alright,
what
I'll
I
wait.
don't know.
I'll wait. You done? Are you done?
Am I done what?
Talking.
No, because you can't call me what I don't know, bro. Like, what is he talking about? Okay, now
I'll let you
explain.
know if you done.
All right, there we go. Hold up.
Listen,
Frank
we talked
E-
about
but
it two
Frank E
episodes
just
ago.
looked
Which
up
one
what
is that?
nigga said.
Okay.
It's just nigga.
An angry person.
It's usually offensive. See usage.
Paragraph below, a black person.
You usually see a member of any dark-skinned race. So Franco.
That's a lie.
Franco is
No,
a
it's
lie,
not.
bro.
It's
It's
the
a lie.
definition.
Franco
Bro,
is
Any
a
member
nigga.
of a dark skin.
Let me ask you two educated brothers. Is Negro not a colored person?
Negro is.
Negro is
So
from
what's
the
a
Spanish
nigger?
language. What's the
Negro. Negro.
That's where Negro come
Negro.
from.
colored.
means the
But
color.
nigger is
Black.
what? An ignorant person.
Yes.
That's not right then. I just said that.
Oh yeah, that ain't right.
Thank you.
The
Golly, that's what I'm
the
saying, telling
definition
you.
of NIGGER.
A member of a socially disadvantaged
That's
class
terrible.
of person.
That's terrible.
It's time for
That's
somebody
Axe
to lead
Jeeves.
all of American.
Jeeves is
niggas.
white.
Oh wait.
All the people who feel
Is this
left
the
out of the
definition?
political process.
You're reading BS right now.
Yeah, I'm really.
Because Jeeves got you messed up in the head.
What'd you look up?
Nigger.
But my thing is, listen,
Go to
this is what I'm
Google.
saying. This is what I'm saying.
Definition of nigger.
J. Cole's
Google.
new video of Get Off My D is basically portrayed him in the slave days. And guess what J. Cole is? He's a house nigga.
Oh my God.
And when you watch the video...
But he's a house nigga with all filth nigga friends.
What? What did you just say?
He a house nigga, but all his friends.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. His friends weren't in the field, but he did help the field niggas. That's
Man,
what I'm saying.
He just no business, man. That's all it is, bro.
How is that knowing business by being an ass kisser?
Who ass is he kissing?
The white man's to be in the house.
And who, bro?
The white man's to be in the house.
Bro, he's not getting no type of PR.
He's getting air conditioned. He gets to look at food. He gets to touch their food.
Bro,
He gets to use a
he's
restroom
working.
that flushes
He's working.
because he kissed butt.
You working, you kiss butt.
No, I'm in the field.
But you can flush the toilet. You
I'm
get
in the
food.
field.
You get
Bro,
air
we're not-
conditioning.
you're talking about slavery to now, bro. I'm talking about back then. Because that's the video was portrayed in. And that's what house niggas were in back in the day. You don't have house niggas nowadays, do you?
So he called his own self a house nigga.
No, bro. What
So-
you saw? You know what? I'm gonna just look
yeah.
it up.
Hey,
What you saw
it
from the
gets
video?
crazier and crazier, man. Because I was just looking at something that was like, you can only be destroyed by believing that you really are what the. I'm assuming it says what that nigga says you are, but yeah, it gets crazy, man. Is that a nigga? Here we go.
Hey, show it to the
there.
camera right there, over there.
They can't see that.
It got to zoom in right. Put it up close to it. Put it up close to it.
Man, they can look it up for themselves. They can't see that.
Yeah, once you
Man,
basically,
Wikipedia
if you go look up
definition
nigga, you see this black dude.
And he looked like a real.
He got on suspenders that are pulled up too high. He actually got
Y'all seen the movie Huckleberry Finn?
He actually got a pirate. Hey, this is out of the movie. This is out of the book Huckleberry Finn. Actually.
That's what it is.
Turn it down.
He actually got a peg leg.
I want y'all to watch. No, turn sideways, bro. What are you doing?
Oh,
I guess this is one of those moments where you be like, this nigga stupid.
Watch it. Me and AP. Okay, let me break it down to you.
Yeah, I'm a host.
Since you want to disagree with what I said.
No, don't. Let me just watch it first.
I'm breaking it down to you.
No, don't break it down to me.
Me and AP.
How you gonna break it down to me in your point of view?
It's not my point of view. It's what you said.
Let me get my point of view.
It's what you said. You said you were a house nigga. Did you not? Okay then.
I'm not a house nigga.
Bro, you said you were a house nigga with field friends.
Bro.
You was young, you didn't know people.
and then but at the same time, the fights that I had, it was when I was younger. Like what? Like I don't get what y'all trying to say. Like nobody checks me and gets away with it.
We're gonna wrap this episode up. We're gonna thank everybody for tuning in. All our listeners, like we always say, leave comments, leave likes, dislikes, something you want to talk about. We'll try to get back to everything y'all comment about. We try to get to all our fans.
Say man, La Javier on Instagram, faded too long, faded _2, the number 2 _ long. That's your boy. Come catch me in the shop, whenever you want to. Hit me up for a haircut, man. I cut all hair, women, men, black, brown, purple, green, blue. You know what I'm saying? Catch us on the TNC next week, though. We're gonna have some more topics for you. You know what I'm saying? We got Slim, we got AP, we got Frank, we got your boy Cadillac, aka DeVille. You know what I'm saying? So once again, we're gonna let y'all know that everybody has their own point of view, but you gotta let us know which one you admire the most. That's what this show is about. We all have our own point of views, but at the end of the day, be who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. Like my boy Slim said, leave us comments, man. Let us know what you think about the show. Let us know what you think about, you know what I'm saying, what we talked about. Even topics. If you have something to bring up, let us know. You know what I'm saying?
And like,
something that needs to be discussed.
And it's your boy Slim. Whatever. And like, man, at the end of the day, man, whatever happens, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing or be anything you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And we coming to you live every week, And this is family. Even though it look like it get real heated, everything's family. You know what I'm saying?
Knowledge is power.
And we love y'all, man. So please comment, like, share. And the moral of life is, man, if you learn something, pass it down to the next generation. The good things, not the bad things. We out, man.